What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another Ernie's Blu-ray Reviews. My name's Ernesto, and we'll be talking today about Geostorm. Now, Geostorm basically is about a satellite dish called Dutch Boy. It was created to prevent natural disasters. The world's going through a lot of tough times with global warming, earthquakes, hurricanes, tsunamis in Japan and all the islands. So basically, they created Dutch Boy, a satellite that uses scientific methods, heat, water, cold, to counteract what's happening down below. It's very interesting because when you see how it's built, it's literally like they put the Earth on a net. Not on a net, but in a net. So I always thought, like, okay, that would be weird. Wouldn't we be able to see it? But anyway, those are just little minor things. I was like, I don't know. But either way. And it's starring Gerald Butler and Jim Sturgis. If I said that name wrong, my apologies. But it's a really entertaining movie. And the whole point of this movie, something happened, and the satellite is actually causing damage. So instead of preventing damage, like stopping the hurricane, it's probably making the hurricane worse, or making, well, perfect one example, to not be too much spoiler, but in Afghanistan, we all know it's super hot, 120 degrees or something like that. There's a part, it made it freeze over, ice solid. So that kind of it's extreme damage. So, and pretty much Gerald Butler, who's the scientist that created Dutch Boy, and basically is a know-it-all. His character is very conceited in a way, and they have to use him kind of stuff, and his younger brother is the one running the show, and apparently they have some beef between them, and that gets explained throughout the movie. Don't want to really get too much into that because I feel like you need to watch. It's a great brotherly bond that they have eventually throughout the movie. You see why they hate each other and so on and so forth, but don't worry about that. Watch the movie and you get to see that. But anyway, so they send Gerald Butler up there to solve the problem. Because they were thinking, it's technology, yada yada, who cares? Which nowadays is true. Computers nowadays freaking just turn off on you just because, oh, you kicked the cord and now it's freaking, the wires are bent. I don't even know. But anyway. And then as they did research, they, of course, maybe figured out something. It wasn't a computer, it was actually human error. And someone is actually causing the problem. They find a virus in the system, and the whole point of the movie is finding out who's doing it. End of story, to prevent a geostorm. That's what the name of the movie is. So what is a geostorm? It's basically a bunch of natural disasters happening on the planet at one shot, combining into one massive natural disaster. So the whole point of the movie is to prevent this geostorm. And then, of course, there's a lot of action and good stuff. You know, if you like action explosion, this is a good movie for you. Now, I do have one complaint about this movie, and it's the CGI. Now, man, CGI is taking over the world. I understand, but there's some things that look real good in this movie. But then there's some stuff that's like, oh my god, why would you even put this in the movie? I guarantee I could do better CGI on my iPhone instantly, because it just was terrible. And I'm going to tell you the scene in particular. It is the car scene when it's, what's his name again? Jim Sturgis and Abby Cornish and Andy Garcia, which, by the way, I love Andy Garcia in this movie. I actually felt like he could have been our president compared to the one we have today. But either way, side note on that. They're in a car trying to run away from the people that are actually causing the problem. Don't want to spoil that. And there's a lot of lightning just smashing everywhere. Cars are exploding. Bridges are falling. Everything. It's just 2012 kind of stuff. And like, it just looks so bad. Oh my god. I wanted to die. I was like, oh Jesus, no, no, no. But it's in the movie. And of course they had to do it because they're trying to show it doesn't only cause sandstorms, tornadoes, they wanted to show that could cause a hurricane. And okay, I get it, but make it look a little bit more real was just my worry. The space scenes, I thought that was actually 10 times better. But again, that was probably mostly all CGI. So you won't notice it compared to having CGI mixed with reality. So if they could have spent all that time with the space scene, I felt like they should have spent a little bit more time on that one. Particularly, that was my pet peeve in the entire movie. I was like, I can't buy into this. I bought into everything else. I bought into the brother having their arguments and all that stuff. I bought into the Secret Services. I bought into Andy Garcia being president. I bought into all that because I felt that could have been realistic. And I felt like, yes, the world would create a weapon. Well, not a weapon. They want to use it as a weapon, which I'll get into that. it's a satellite that prevents all natural disasters. Who wouldn't want this in the real world? I know I would like that because I live in Florida and we get hurricanes. And I would love to be like, oh, stop, put this in there, boom, there it is, hurricane gone. Best thing ever that everyone will love. But of course, we know the government probably will not tell us if they are working on something like this. They probably are. But basically, the way human minds work, if you could cause damage with something, then we're going to use that as damage. That's some way Americans, any human, citizen, anybody in the world, any human that has a brain, they'll be like, if I could do something bad with this, I'm gonna do it. That's pretty much, I think some people really do think like that. So if you have this satellite that could prevent natural disaster, obviously we know it could cause a natural disaster. And that's why they went on and put this virus and it's causing a natural disaster. And then we gotta figure it out. And that's the fun part, trying to figure it out. Me and my girlfriend were trying to guess it the entire time. She got it right. I thought I had it. I got one half of it right. I didn't get the other half right. But either way. Now, I give this movie, just to get to the grading, I definitely would give it a C+. I'm gonna give it a C+. Why? It was entertaining. It was fun. My girlfriend stayed awake the entire time, so that's a good thing because it's super late and she normally will fall asleep in the movie if it's not that good, and she stood awake. So to me, that's a good sign that a movie is entertaining and it's full of action, and acting was, I thought the acting was great. I love Gerald Butler overall, but the acting overall is believable. I could have been, I could have done better acting, which I'm a nervous wreck in front of cameras, yet here I am talking to you guys, right? But yeah, definitely pick up the movie. I think it's a lot of fun, and any average moviegoer or any big time moviegoer would at least have some entertainment out of it. So it's something you probably would want to pick up at a Redbox or something like that. Maybe not own it, but it's definitely good for a watch. So I'm going to end it right here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Much appreciated. Please hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. A lot more movies coming up. No, Black Panther's coming out this week. I'm super excited. I'm MCU fan here, of course. Definitely going to post a review on that soon when it comes out. But leave me comments. Tell me what you want me to watch. Definitely leave me feedback. I might be the one on the camera, but at the end of the day, you guys are watching me. So what do you want to see from me? What do you want done differently? We're going to try to build a community out of this channel. That's what I want, a community. Something that will go back and forth and we share information and then we have a good time with it, of course. So again, comment, like, subscribe, share to friends, share to families, anyone that likes movies or doesn't know if they should watch a movie or even buy a movie. They're interested about buying a movie. Definitely send me to them. You never know. Maybe I might help them make their decision. Again, thank you one more time. Much appreciated. And you guys have a great night. Take care.